I do love the snow. I'm just not looking forward to starting the van. It's not going to be happy. Well, now to be fair, it is 1 degree warmer than yesterday according to the van there. So let's see how we go, shall we? Come on, you're getting there. Give it another minute here. Give it another minute. Alright, another minute has passed. Fingers crossed. Let's get the clutch dipped. Let's get this turned. Oh, nearly, come on. Come on, you're nearly there. We'll get another minute. Let's give it another minute. It almost started that time. Alright, this is the 6th minute the glow plugs have been doing their thing. 3rd time lucky. Come on. Come on. It's having my life. It's having my absolute life, this. Alright, come on. Do me right this time. Do me right, diesel. Come on. Start. Stay started, stay started. Alright, let's keep the revs. Grand and a half. Honestly, right, it's been almost 10 minutes. 10 minutes of having glow plugs on and cranking, which are the two most sapping things you can do to a battery. Like I say, thankfully this van has the dual battery set up, so it's got a bit more capacity in the starter batteries, and I've got the backup, which apparently will crank a 3 litre diesel for a while, and if it comes to it, I can swap the charging round so the leisure batteries are charging the van batteries. But I don't want to do any of that. I think one of the things I'm going to have to do when I get back is get this diesel engine preheater, you know, on, so I don't have to deal with this. Because it's 2 degrees. I think it struggled a bit more today than yesterday because it's been colder for longer. It's only just dipped. It's only just, probably in the past hour, got above freezing, got above 0 degrees Celsius. So, yeah, just needs to warm up a little bit. Not fun. Worth it. And I'm sorry you had to sit there and listen to me cranking in 10 minutes, mate. I do apologise. I do apologise. Would you look at this? I have 1 active message. I only replaced those like a year ago, so let's have a look, shall we? Let's see what the crack is. I assume it's talking about the fronts because they were replaced first. Can you see anything in there, phone? How's the pad wear looking? It looks like there's heaps of pad left. Let's check this side. I'll see if I can see the backs anyway. Yeah, like I say, there should be plenty of meat on these pads. I suppose I'll show you where I'm parked up. Just parked up here in a quarry. I don't appreciate the stones rolling down, like. What the fuck? Yeah, so I'm in a quarry. I'm hoping this all stays here while I'm here. Although there are some funky noises happening, like. I don't know if that's because I'm idling and it's echoing or what. I might pull out a little bit further away from this side here. Maybe situate myself over there a bit. I think that might be a good idea. And yeah, it's not a bad view, is it? There's a little sign over there we can have a look at. Oh no, not too bad at all. I'm just letting the engine idle as long as I can, so I've got power in the leisure batteries, and so that can get as warm as possible in case I need to move again today. Alright, I shifted the van so it's less likely to get buried, and I've got my own little personal pile here. Giddy pile? Yeah, I just saw those little bricks fall there. Yeah, good job not parking there where the land is currently sliding. Anyway, at their back. The backs are looking alright, decently even. Let's see if I can get that to... Oh, yeah. Just caught me pocket on the hinge there. Just gutted me pocket on me hinge. Alright, let's see, can we get that angle on this one? Oh. I shit myself, as you may have noticed. Yes, very, very happy I'm not parked there anymore. I might not even park here. Like, here. Don't know how much of that's going to fall. There it goes again. I suspect it's not the brightest idea to stay here, like. But I'm not the brightest of people, so it's alright, isn't it? There's a bit falling there. And you think about this, it's constantly falling. So you think about this. What is likely to fall and slip and slide into me van? Nothing this side. This is already here. It's piled up. The rocks that are going to fall from there are nowhere near the van. There's a pile between me and that wall face. Up there, I might get something if it goes from the top, slide over here. Might have to have a little think about if I'm going to stay here tonight or not, with the near constant rocks falling, like near constant. Right, let's see if we can look at this tyre. Look at this brake pad. Can you get in that one? No, not with the right camera anyway. And I guess that back right's a mystery. Hopefully, you switch back on nice and easily next time, because that wasn't fun earlier. But for now, I'm going to take me fanciest donut and banana flavoured milk over to the lock and enjoy myself. And I'm going to stop recording before this donut. Well, down by the lock in the snow. I'm going to enjoy me donut. What more could you ask for? Apart from being able to see, maybe. Get the hair through there. Get it moist. It's a bloody lovely view over there, isn't it? I mean, it's a lovely view over here as well. It's just lovely all round. Love it. Right, I'm choosing to move on a little bit today, and it hasn't been that long since I switched the van off, so well done. There's still some heat in the cylinders. Okay, that's rain. That's an unploughed road. I will not be staying here tonight because I have a decent little hill to climb over there, and if it's frozen, I don't think I'll get up. Alright, let's head off on this lovely snowy, rainy Scotland road. Ah yes, this is why I say it's unploughed as well. Because it's unploughed and ungritted. Tasty. It's just about got back to 1 degree there. Let's step outside. Oh yes, this is noticeably warmer than the last time I checked in with you. So, last time I checked in, it was raining where I was, and I decided not to stay there because I was scared I was going to get stuck, which is, I don't know, a fair shout. When it rains and these temperatures, that's when it tends to get icy. When it's sort of thawing, freezing, thawing, freezing. You get the black ice and all that fun stuff. So I've rocked up here to a little, I don't know, forest park up, like a forestry car park. And I think this might do. Now, I've looked on some satellite weather forecasts, bombs, Bureau of Meteorology. Yeah, so I've looked on some satellites, some various weather apps and different weather radars and things like that, and the cold snap that's hitting Scotland at the moment should be just over the other side of those hills. Obviously I'm still going to get affected a decent bit from the cold snap, but for example here it should get down. Oh, here at another spot. However, I don't think there's any internet here either. which is annoying because I know if I go further up this road there's internet because I've stayed there before. But there's a snowman to keep me company here at least. So if it was the weekend, I'd probably stay. Probably stay and chill out. Next to the lock, look at this man. Right on the lock. Yes, unfortunately. There's just not a lick of internet about. Not even enough to find out where the closest lick of internet is. I found some internet. Apparently there's a 4G tower over that hill, which may not be much use. There's definitely no line of sight to it. And there's a 4G tower over that lock. I'd like to see where it is, if it's all working or not, because that antenna should be able to see any 4G tower over the lock. But for now. I have the ability to hotspot my phone for internet for work, and I think I'll just faff about, restart the modem, maybe flip the van around 180 degrees so it's facing the one through those trees. But I think I'm going to try my best to stay here tonight, because I'm still on this side of the cold snap. It's still going to be cold, but not as cold, which will hopefully mean that the van will start in under 10 minutes tomorrow. That's my new goal. Under 10-minute van start. I hope you do start in under 10. The old precious diesel. Oh, it's icy where I've parked. It's very sandy where I've parked as well. And by where I've parked I mean literally where I step out the door. So we'll see how this goes. Now, I had to whip out an emergency brake and went around through some corners pretty hectically, so I'm expecting the inside here to be not fun, but let's check, shall we? Yeah, that's not fun, is it? Everything's almost falling out. I think the only reason the chair's still is because it's stuck on these water balls. Oh. I honestly thought I would be able to go one time without having piss bottles flying out, but no. I hope you can hear the cows as well over there. Right, let's get in the van. Let's get in. Dodgy steps, dodgy steps. Right, now let's close the van. And if we close our eyes, it's not dirty in here. I don't know what that squeaking sound is. I don't know. My eyes are closed. Oh. Alright, let's restart this modem. Hopefully we can get some internet. If not, 180 the van. If not, hotspot the phone. I figured out why those two antennas I was talking about aren't giving me internet. They're not working at the moment. They're down. Possibly due to some sort of severe weather, who knows. So where the phone gets its internet from is a 4G tower way over there that really doesn't cover this area. Like, you look at the coverage map and it's over a kilometre before, you know, where I am. Like the gap between where the coverage area is and where I am, it's about a kilometre. I dare say the only reason that I'm getting any internet from it at all here is because those two towers are down. They've boosted that tower to try and provide some sort of internet coverage. And to be honest with you, where I lost my internet and the black spot I've been in, it makes sense that there's some towers down around here. So I either need to turn back, keep going to that tower, but the problem is, keep going in this direction is where I'm going to be heading this weekend, and it's one way in, one way out. So I don't want to go in there a little bit and then come back out and then go back in, you know, in a couple of days' time. So I've got a meeting in about 15 minutes. So I'm going to stand here on this little lock front Pebble Beach, and I'm going to have my little meeting on Teams where I have some internet, because yeah, running a USB cable from there to there is not feasible, and even then the hotspot distance, the Wi-Fi signal, you wouldn't get any internet in the van anyway. I'm not gonna nerd out and get technical on you guys, but yeah, you wouldn't get internet in the van at all where it is. So yeah, I'm gonna do my job from the lock front and then crack on. There's a little town I can go to which is really supposed to miss the little freeze that the north of Scotland's getting tonight. because yeah, at the moment about Fort William it's about 0 to -1 degrees Celsius, and in this place it's about 4 degrees Celsius, so it's a bit better. El Tráfico! Isn't this beautiful? That is a huge bird shit, like. That is huge, that bird shit. It is huge. Huge bird shit. Huge. Oh, it's kicking off now. The sleet is real. Well, you won't be able to see me, but I've arrived. Listen to some crunching. I think the antenna on my van might be a bit broken, or the modem or something, because my phone gets 4G inside the van, but the antenna and modem don't. So, bloody yeah, nah, yeah. Bloody yeah. Alright, update on the old modem antenna situation. I actually did test by plumbing these in, and these didn't work, which is good. That means that the antenna on the roof or the forehead of the van isn't the issue. And I've just spent about 10 minutes driving around this little car park here, trying to, like, I have clearly, as you can see, found the sweet spot. And I mean, I think I turned about 30 degrees, moved forward 2.5 meters, and then left about 1 meter to 1.5 meters. And I went from having about 8 down and 0.11 up to 22 down and 2.4 up. Tiny little movements, so you can get the line of sights on various 4G antennas. That is the joys, one of the many joys of van life. You tack onto that bit. I am well outside 4G range at the moment. There's no 4G tower servicing where I am. Within probably about, their service bubble ends, and I'm outside of that service bubble by about, 1 to 2 kilometers. I hope you enjoyed my little search for internet today. It's been a fun one. It's been a fun one. Yeah.